Uh-oh. Starting tomorrow, the Republicans put up the great fight. Initially, it was New York State Chairman Cox with Congresswoman Malliotakis, Joe Borelli, the outgoing councilman, Vito Fossella, others, who went to court to block what was a city council law allowed to go into existence by Eric Adams, swagger man, now finally with a plan to get a pardon from Donald Trump, to allow 800,000 non-citizens here, illegal aliens, to be voting in New York City elections. The city council, which is comprised of mostly Democratic socialists, passed it with a plurality. And Eric Adams didn't veto it. He could have, but he wanted it to get through. Because that's the reason that these illegal aliens were allowed to flood across the border by their papachula Joe Biden and the Giggles Queen at the border who never went there, the Czarina Harris and Mayorkas, so that one day, soon, not later, they would be able to vote, even as illegal aliens. It's happening in municipalities across the country. New York City is the biggest. The city council had passed the law. They were going to be able to vote until the Republicans blocked it. But now it is on the verge of being overturned because it is before the top court in all of New York State. And they have a new Supreme Court judge who is at the helm, who is a radical. Arguments will be made by both sides tomorrow. The Democrats are saying, hey, we've got at least 800,000 non-citizens living in the 5 boroughs of the city of New York who should be able to cast ballots in citywide elections and for city council because they work and they pay taxes here. The Republicans have said, led by State Senator Andrew Lanza, that citizens ought to vote. That's it. If you're not a citizen of a country, you should not have a say. He said the law is clear. The New York State Constitution states every citizen shall be entitled to vote at every election for all offices elected by the people and upon all questions submitted to the vote of the people. Citizens. The Democrats want the non-citizens, the illegals, to vote. This argument will impact this citywide election coming up, all the city council seats, and the citywide election for mayor. The Democrats will benefit so much if this court rules in their favor to allow 800,000 illegals to vote. And the most liberal, radical, socialist of those running for citywide office will benefit the most. It must be stopped. It must be stopped. Eric Adams must comment on this now that he is a puppet of his puppeteer, Donald Trump. He must speak out against this, as must Andrew Evil Eyes Cuomo, King Cuomo II, the son of Mario Faccia Bruta Cuomo, King Cuomo I. In fact, Sid, when he has this out of there, third luncheon with him on Wednesday, better bring this up. Where do you stand on this, Andrew? Illegal aliens voting in municipal elections. Thank God one will be added to the ranks. I'm proud to announce that the Brooklyn GOP chairman, Richie Barsamian, is now going to be running for the city council seat in District 47, vacated by Justin Brannan. Good riddance, and trying to be reoccupied by his former chief of staff. What a battle that'll be. The Republicans will win that seat. I'll be with Richie Barsamian every step of the way. We need more Republicans. You have a chance tomorrow, though it's not the city. You've heard the political ads for Christine Schulte running in the special election to replace George Latimer, who beat Jamal Bowman to become the congressman, and that vacated his county executive position, taken by the illegal alien-loving temporary county executive Democrat Jenkins. Elections have consequences. In this special election tomorrow in Westchester, I don't care if you're a Democrat, independent, conservative, Republican, you must go to the ballot box and vote for Christine Schulte, who will get rid of the sanctuary county status.